Alright, guys.
Here's the score.
I'm not supposed to say this as a Canadian, but Tim Hortons is garbage. First of all, I don't know how many people have heard of it. Here in Canada, it is the #1 fast food place. The only place we might have more of is McDonald's. They're both everywhere. The other week, we did a 7-Eleven that had 1.7 stars out of 17 or 18 reviews, something like that. I thought that was bad. This Tim Hortons has 1.7 stars off of 55 reviews. Now that is just absolute garbage. But this actually is a special Tim Hortons. And there is one thing, my bucko, that you must know about it. It's inside of a college. How does college work? Can I just walk in? Hello, I go here. That's right, this Tim Hortons is inside the cafeteria of a local college. A lot of students in the reviews saying things like, I am fighting for my life in classes, and now I also have to fight for my life getting coffee. It seems a lot of them are being inconvenienced by this place.
Everybody say Earth Day!
Earth Day. Bro, where is the Tim Hortons in this here learning environment?
Tim Hortons?
Yeah.
It's just down.
There it is now. How's it going? Doing a screening of Inception in study hall tonight, so just need some man fuel, you know? How you doing?
Alcohol.
Alcohol?
Booze.
You okay? I don't think you go to the college either, but oh, you're trying to warm up.
I'm a piece of shit bum with nowhere to go.
I'm sure you're not a piece of shit.
Because of shits.
You shit? What? I sharded in
I'm
chem
a piece
today.
of shit bum. But yes, it's true, I have nowhere to go. I'm outside even when it's cold and it snows. But fuck
Okay,
that.
are we dropping
The only
bars?
thing I got on my mind is my next hit of blow.
Uh-huh.
Crack, speed, booze and marijuana. You can't tell me no.
Uh-huh.
Let yourself go.
Don't go to college in Canada. It's literally just YouTubers and homeless people running around. What is this?
The pants of the last person to eat at this Tim Hortons bagel.
I got this thing, the Smile Cookie. The only thing I'll smile at is the CEO of Tim Hortons facing a firing squad, me bucko. It's like there's a magical little gnome at the back of this Tim Hortons, and his job is to crack open every single M&M on the cookies so that they look like shit. Are you seeing this? Like, why does this happen? Is it because they're old? What is this weird? Do you see that? What's going on with that one? It's got lumps. That there M&M has lumps. You can hear it has like a crunch to it. I thought that crunch was bad until I had this cream egg cookie. Again, note how every single egg is cracked open, just how the M&Ms were. But yeah, listen to this. Ugh. I don't know if it'll translate to the mic, but that was the driest, saddest bite of cookie ever. Then I had this drink. I believe it's called a quencher. The only thing this quenched was my will to live. It's just sparkling water that they farted some blackberry syrup into. It probably cost them pennies on the dollar to make. I had this everything twist, which aesthetically is kind of like if you combined bread with the silky pirate shirt from Seinfeld. But this was actually really good. It was surprisingly buttery and creamy. I've got some grim news, me buckos. I was about to head back to the Tim Hortons because I thought they forgot my steak and egg sandwich, but then I realized it's been in the car this whole time. Just from touching it, the mayo is congealing on my fingers. Does this count as steak? This has definitely more of a roast beef energy. I don't know, Chad, what do you think? Do we take a bite, me buckos? She's an older bucko, but she'll do. There's still a lot of food to try, so let's head back to the Tim Hortons anyway. Father, I just ate egg that was out for about 6 hours. Am I gonna die? Alright, well, he just gave me some story about how he would eat 2-day-old eggs in the Soviet Union, so I think it's fine.
But it wasn't fine, Becca. And I barfed in the college bathroom.
I guess I'm not from the Soviet Union.
Even worse, I realized the Tim Hortons was closed.
Tim Hortons has a reputation for being open 24 hours, so I wasn't expecting this. But since it's inside of a college, it does make sense, I guess.
So I went to the second worst Tim Hortons.
Also, as if it couldn't get any more Canadian, I just realized these Tim Hortons doors are hockey sticks instead of door handles. I need to go back to LA, man. I'm over this shit. But wait, how about we do the quintessential #1 item from Tim Hortons? That is the Timbits. These are basically donut holes. You can get an assorted pack. It'll have a birthday cake one. Although you wouldn't know it looking at this fucking thing. This barely has a single sprinkle on it. This is the first time, I think, in my life that I've ever been upset about sprinkles. I mean, that I actually feel completely shortchanged. Whose birthday is it? My worst fucking enemy? I wouldn't even give them this. Then they have plain ones, chocolate ones. It's nothing special, but you can't go wrong. You know, I gotta give it to them. This is good stuff. In the most Canadian move ever, Tim Hortons actually once collaborated with Justin Bieber on something called Tim Biebs. I'm gonna scar everybody for life with this photo now. There was 3 flavors: chocolate white fudge, sour cream chocolate chip, which sounds diabolical, and birthday cake waffle. Apparently they were really good, but this was a while ago. This was 2021. Another classic Tim Hortons item is chili. Yeah, if you don't know Tim Hortons, you're probably very confused about their branding. They have a pretty large menu with all kinds of different food, and they don't do any of it particularly well. Let's take a look at this chili though. Oh no. See, I used to get chili from here all the time when I was a kid after, you know, sports practices where I sat in the corner the whole time and stuff. And I just remember their chili was so like meaty and thick and other just penis style adjectives. Is this what's become of it? It's just so watery. You can see that. That's not the consistency that chili is supposed to be. They're obviously cutting corners to make a bigger profit. You can hear I'm like drinking it. Pretty disappointing. Just too liquidy. I like my chili drier than a woman that's known me for a couple of years. This is just way too liquidy. I gotta get out of my... Can you tell I've been in the gym? You know, I actually had a whole plan to film with like, I posted a Craigslist ad seeking the most Canadian person ever, and only one guy replied, and he just showed up and was like super grumpy.
The park's all over here. That's not a hint of there. Just how long do you want me?
Maybe not. You just seem grumpy.
Huh?
Maybe not. You seem a little grumpy. I don't know.
Not that I'm grumpy.
He was very grumpy. Don't listen to him.
So that didn't end up happening. And then I tried to undo the awkwardness of that by buying food for this homeless guy. And he got the food to stay, and he was being so loud. And I was like, wow, I think he's just gonna be terrorizing everyone at this Popeyes now. And it's because of me buying him food. So then I felt even worse. And now I'm being slowly poisoned by eggs. Let's look into this pizza. I didn't even mean to time this video like this, but Tim Hortons launched their pizza last week, and they've been promoting it a lot. It's a very strange move. It's kind of like, you know, it's a fast food place. So it's like if Jack in the Box or McDonald's had a pizza, which I know McDonald's has had one in the past, but it's definitely a weird move. This is the everything bacon pizza. Earlier, I tried the cheese pizza. It was very bland. The bottom of it looked like a wooden plank, but it was also $6. So hey, if you're struggling and you need to like just fill your stomach with something and you're down bad, like that pizza will do it. Let's see what the everything bacon pizza is bringing to the table. I vote we change the name from everything bacon to a little bit, like a smattering of bacon. Look, almost half this slice is just bread. That's bananas. No topping of any sort. When you do get a bite, as the bacon falls off, when you do get a bite of cheese and bacon, it is quite good. I got a hot chocolate. Oh my goodness. What is this? I got a size small and they couldn't even fill the cup. Pathetic. This looks like the black coffee got left behind by your alcoholic uncle or something. This does not look like a hot chocolate. Oh, so sweet, so artificial. That's just nonsense. If I ate Tim Hortons every day, I would get so fat. I don't know how people do it. This is like a chocolatier pissed himself at work, and this would be the result. He's got a little chocolate on his fingers still, and the piss is mixing with it. I can't stop. I brought back all merch from 2018 to last year. Almost every single design is up at scoopmerch.com while I work on a new merch run for you guys. Scoopmerch.com, there's 2 pages of like 20, 30 designs right now. Use the word bucko of the spring to get 15% off. Oh God. I don't mean to be crass. I don't know if I'm done throwing up, dude. Sometimes I don't even think Canada is a real place. Look at this. The Last Timbit. They're doing a Tim Hortons musical. I've also just added my mugshot to the merch collection. Yes, you heard me right. It took me 2 years to get this. Canada is not like America where you can just I think in most states you can just Google your friggin' mugshot, right? 2 years ago I put the request in for you guys and they finally sent it. So here's the original, and then I changed it for the shirt. I changed my charges to excessive scooping here. I'm re-uploading the I blew up on YouTube while facing prison video, so it's in honor of that. I'm gonna re-upload it probably next week. That's for my buckos that buy every merch drop. I wanted to add something new for you guys. Love you guys. Peace.
I'm a fake Canadian, 'cause I don't like Tim Hortons. I don't like hockey at all.